Go. We are live, guys. Get Cooked. Shout out to my sponsor, Cook's Racing Headers. And we're right here live at the Driveshaft shop. Oh, yeah. Um, I can't wait to show you guys how awesome this place is. Oh, my God. I just really hope that YouTube didn't mess me around and make this video private. But we'll find out, because sometimes YouTube does that to me. But you know, it looks like everything is okay. It says we're live, and everything does look pretty smooth. So we are definitely going to have some fun today. Like I said, we're here at Driveshaft Shop, and shout out once again to my sponsor, Get Cooked, Cook's Racing Headers right there. Shout out to them, and also a shout out to my other sponsor here. We have the Driveshaft Shop. So what we're going to do is I'm going to introduce you to Lee, and we're going to talk about a couple of quick things before we go on a tour, and I'm going to point something out on the drive shafts. But first,
never talk about drive shaft at Driveshaft shop.
Oh yeah, that's a rule of thumb. You're not supposed to say the word drive shaft when you're actually here at the shop, because we already know what shop we're at. Makes sense. That was a good idea. Not. Anyway, here is Lee, one of the head guys here at Driveshaft Shop, and of course we got Matt right about there. He's right there, guys.
Oh, no problem.
Oh, yeah. No, but these guys are a lot of fun, and they're going to show us their magic. So what I want to do, if you have a split second to do, is maybe we'll just explain a little bit of the stuff we talked. We'll condense it to maybe a minute or two, just kind of give them an idea. Okay. So listen to the man and the brains behind all this. He's going to explain some really cool stuff. All right.
So yeah, so you're looking at the new direct fit Hellcat Demon Redeye one-piece carbon fiber drive shaft. This is a new version we're going to be releasing very soon. Namely, the big changes are new direct fit CVs. They fit right in the factory flanges. No more extra hardware, no more adapter plates, precision ground internals.
Awesome.
Shiny and pretty.
And these are what are actually inside the actual.
This is the actual CV.
That's the CV that goes inside here. Yep. You guys can see how immense they've put like their research in this and how great it is, the quality. Like it's just
precision ground ball tracks, keeps your balls running nice and smooth.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. These are actually the CVs we used to use on the first couple version drive shafts. So good quality, strong, forged, but definitely not as well made as that. And yeah, the big thing is we got rid of plates, so these go right up to the factory flanges, just 6 bolts, 8 bolts at the rear. Fits.
No fish sticks.
Yep.
No, fish sticks said rest in peace for the differential. I'm like, no, because what Lee was explaining to me about the carbon fiber drive shaft is there is 30 degrees of flex or something.
Typically, yeah.
You
Typically
get it
on a carbon shaft, you get 30 to 35 degrees of torsional twist, which unloads shock from the rear end, helps with wheel hop, makes a huge difference.
If you guys want to know the honest truth, there is literally almost 6 times the amount of flex in carbon fiber as there is in a stock steel shaft. So think about basically going from 5 degrees to 30. You're basically almost saying no flex versus flex. So in reality, the shaft is going to absorb that so that your differential doesn't have a problem. And then Lee was explaining to me how the actual shaft itself, after there's torsional twist, takes several seconds to go back to its original state. So you're not damaging it, it's basically just absorbing the impact. Right. So this is actually going to save your transmission and save your differential. And to be honest, if you have no mods in your car and don't plan on modding it, you just want to race it stock, you would still be much better off doing the shaft anyway.
Absolutely.
Because you're gonna save all your stock components.
And not only that, these drive shafts are rated to over 1,000 horsepower. The 3.8 diameter carbon fiber tube. It's the same stuff we use on Pro Mods. Lots of big, heavy race cars. Really, the only thing that's going to damage this is if you let something cut into it.
Yep.
Other than that, you know, they're excellent parts.
Yeah, I tell you one thing, guys. Actually, 2 things. First is most important. When you're installing this on your car, if you order one, what the issue is with the factory mufflers. Now, most of my subscribers don't have mufflers anymore, so you're fine. But your rear factory mufflers, you got to be very careful. It's going to be back towards this end. In this area somewhere, it could possibly and most likely is going to touch slightly on the squat when you launch and leave like a little line from the muffler, and it can damage it. So you got to make sure to align your exhaust, move things around, and be very careful of that. And if you don't have a factory exhaust and you don't have mid mufflers, most likely gonna have zero to worry about, like I don't. One of my subscribers, Xander, says he runs this in his 3000 GT. Awesome. So good stuff. I'm gonna show you guys one other thing before Lee continues. The old drive shaft is right here. If you guys notice, they've got a U-joint on the end, and then on this end here, it does have some flex, but it's not as good as the new drive shaft. Not only that, the carbon fiber weighs about 3 or 4 pounds less. Yep. So if you look at the difference between the old U-joint, which goes on the differential, you see that, versus over here on the differential on the new, you can see how much better this is. It literally is factory. It looks like factory. So you're not gonna have to mess with anything, no adapters. You're literally gonna take the stock one off, and this is gonna be like putting the stock right back in. Absolutely. It's gonna bolt right in, and this is the prototype. I think I've got one of the first, or the first? One of the first. I got one of the first ones ever made, so I'm gonna show you guys exactly what it will do. And if you can take the factory one out, you can definitely put this one in. Yep. It's very, very easy install for anybody who's taking a factory one out. You don't gotta mess with U-joints anymore. And the best in the business just got even better. So we're doing real good on that. And to give you guys a sort of an idea, this is not their drive shaft, but theirs is the same idea inside. You see it's a little bit of aluminum or steel on the end, like mine is, and then inside it's solid carbon fiber, right, like that. So if anybody is wondering or has the question if this is aluminum drive shaft with just carbon around it, it is not. This is 100% carbon fiber. And they come to about, the inserts are about here or somewhere, right?
It's about twice the diameter of the tube, so the bonding area. So yeah,
like somewhere in here.
It's a billet aluminum end that's bonded inside of actual woven carbon fiber tube.
So you pretty much 70% of the center is all carbon fiber. Like this is solid carbon fiber right there. There's no steel here. So this is a very good, high quality piece. Like I said, if you're gonna buy a drive shaft, you gotta buy it from Driveshaft Shop. And I'm gonna talk with Lee. I'm sure we're gonna work something out, maybe, possibly, I don't know yet, maybe a promo code for the guys on my channel, and maybe get you guys a little promo code. No promises yet. No
1% off, guys.
Yeah, it'll be 0.00001% off. Yeah.
Thankfully, you guys saved 30 cents.
No, for real though. I'll talk to Lee and we'll get you guys hooked up. Like I said, I've had other drive shaft companies reach out to me in the last several months for this stuff, but I contacted Lee at Driveshaft Shop immediately because I had his email from the last time I bought one, and immediately we just linked up with this idea, and it was at the perfect timing too. Yeah. Because you guys just designed this, so it worked out. Absolutely. So you guys are gonna they're all loud. They said 0.0001. Yep, get 2 cents off. That's right. 2 cents off your $1 million purchase. No, but guys, it's awesome in here. We're gonna take you for a little tour, show you a few things. Wherever Lee tells us we're allowed to go. Yeah, all smooth. Yeah, every guy wants to make sure their balls are smooth. Yes. So as you guys can see the difference from the old one to the new one. Right. I'm gonna be honest, this piece right here is very sexy. It's almost as sexy as a woman. Almost. Like, I mean, look at that. Look at the craftsmanship of that right there.
There's a lot that goes into it.
You are not gonna have any scarring on your bearings, that's for sure. Look at that, it's like,
keeping your bearings safe.
yeah, that's perfect machining right there. Even women like them smooth. Oh yeah.
That's a main goal.
You look at something like this and you think, wow, that's amazing. You could never get any better than that. And then Driveshaft Shop's like, no, I don't think so. I think we had a new idea. We think we're gonna do even better than that. And they give you this amazing piece. So they went from amazing to outstanding, beyond perfection, right?
What we do. Yep.
So one of my subscribers says he won't buy a drive shaft unless he pays full price.
No, that's fine.
No problem, man. That's perfect.
We can charge you double if you want.
We'll charge you double.
We'll charge you double. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so we're gonna go on a little tour here. Oh my God, nice Integra. Is that yours, Lee?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's sick, man.
It's mine now.
I love it. Oh, look at this.
It.
He has won. I had to stop here. He won the Honda Day.
No.
It looks like. Is that? Oh, okay. Wait, it says your class winner.
Yeah, well, somebody was.
Oh, okay. I thought you did it. Oh my God, that's amazing.
One of our guys.
North Carolina, North Kakalaka.
Yeah.
I'm home, finally home.
So yeah, just give you, I mean, it's after hours, so everybody's already gone home, but
Okay.
give you a little
Holy
Mushy.
shit.
Yeah, that's what everybody says when they.
Jeez Louise, guys, this is...
Factory facility. We've got a full service machine shop, CNC. You know, we do all of our balancing in house. We do all of our machining of our parts in house. It's done here.
Oh my God, man.
I was expecting it was just gonna be like a little shop, pick something up, and then I'm like,
Oh my God, this is literally
it's like
big.
a whole world.
You
back
could
here.
like a production facility. You manufacture, this is like a manufacturing place.
Yes, we are in actual production.
Nice.
So there's,
Let's take a look at this.
Yeah, give you a quick little look.
Walmart
you know.
eats your heart out.
Yeah.
Oh my, Xander just said that's where they put the Ark of the Covenant.
Yeah, pretty much. Yep.
That's a gaming reference right there. It's like you're in Destiny and stuff.
So axles and axle parts all over here.
Nice.
Just a little show here. All the adapter plates that we make, these are all parts that we make here.
Oh my God, look at the quality of this stuff. I just have to like touch one.
Sure, go for it. Ooh.
Look at this, guys. Look at it. It's just perfection.
Yeah, lots.
And they do make Hellcat drive shafts for the Demon, Redeye, and Hellcat. And I that reminded me because I saw them over there. Oh my God, look at these. You know what it almost made me want to do when I saw those drive shafts over there? It was like, hey Lee, what's that over there? Hurry up, Cody, let's go over here and get a drive shaft. Come on. Those, look at the quality of these guys. Like, look at this.
Yeah, sure.
Holy shit.
Those are axles, right?
Yeah, these are, yep.
Yeah, a little bit.
These aren't Hellcats though. These ones are different.
No. Those are,
This almost looks like a Hellcat, just smaller, but that's sort of the idea of what the
sort of
Hellcats.
idea, yeah.
But they make, I think they make axles for Hellcats that are good for like what, 1,000, 1,100 horsepower, something like that.
More than that.
Yeah, they make, if you guys want to get an axle for your Charger Challenger and you're making a ton of power, Driveshaft Shop has the best axles in the game for your Demon, Hellcats, don't matter.
Yep.
It's so big that it would take you, like if someone called you and said, hey Lee, I need you at the back, it'd take you like a minute and a half, 2 minutes just to get back there.
Sometimes, yeah.
It's like crazy. That's why you probably said, don't call me back there unless it's an emergency. It better be an emergency or you're fired.
Yeah. So we've got lots of stuff. Lots of orders going, lots of stuff we're trying to do, so.
Cody, what would you say if you were the owner of this place and some guy that's way back there, way at the back and prototyping beyond that, beyond the shelf, and you're up there in the office and they're calling you back there 4 times a day just to look at little things? Would you fire him?
Like, yeah, you're not working here anymore.
Yeah, you got to go.
You're now the janitor.
Yeah, my quads hurt. My wife wants to know why my legs hurt every day. Well, there's the reason. You're gone, buddy.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. No, we just got to put some comedy in there.
Full on CNC machine shop. We've got
Nice.
Tons of machines here, all doing different things. Back over there is where drive shafts get built. Steel, aluminum.
Nice.
Carbons are done on the in the corner over there. Is kind of a clean.
Are those the balancing machines?
That's one of them.
That's where they balance some of the drive shafts, guys, right there.
Yeah. This big machine here does. These 2 machines are doing spline. The balancer's actually behind that against the wall.
Oh, let's tell you, yeah. We're actually having more fun than I would have ever thought at a drive shaft place.
Yeah.
This is actually like mad cool. Oh my God, this is great.
Yeah. You know. Like I said,
If you hired me here to work here, I'd spend the first week I was working here just obsessing over the stuff. Like, it's crazy. You never think it was this big.
so
These guys don't play around, not one bit.
this area is like QC and high-speed balancing.
Okay.
Some other stuff that's going on.
So guys, this is very critical for this video. And I mean, this is like one of the best spots because anybody who thinks they're like, I'm not mentioning other names because there's at least 3 names I can mention now that are junk drive shafts. This is not a Sync That Company video. It's all about Drive Shaft Shop. But I will tell you that a lot of them don't have the quality control, especially if you go on eBay. 9 times out of 10, if not all the time, you go on eBay and their name isn't Drive Shaft Shop. There's some cheap Chinese company that are making them for some American company. They're not made in-house or tested. And I'm gonna show you guys why the quality here is so much better, and that's this. They've got a full quality control area to decide, you know, if it's worth selling or if there's a problem that they have to fix.
Fully balanced.
And they fully balance these shafts on their machine so that when you get them, they're perfect. And what I wanted to point out too that I didn't do earlier is they balance them with these little weights on the end. And I'm gonna look for one that has a weight maybe or something similar. They don't, but I will tell you the weights are about the size of a dime or a nickel. And they get these shafts so quality balanced that this is an old one, and you see that when they balance them, they're smaller than that though. So they get the shaft so perfect that a 20-pound shaft only needs a few grams of weight. And that's because of how good they design everything before they even balance it. And then they go back to the balancer to perfect it. So the quality.
That's right.
Oh yeah, they not only like your balls to be smooth, they like your shaft to be balanced.
Absolutely.
So, and I mean, someone else mentioned something and they said, this guy Atlas Appliance says QA1 is the best shaft out. Well, I will tell you what, when you get herpes, don't call me.
Yeah. Don't worry about that.
No, Driveshaft Shop is the best. QA1 can suck a dick.
Yeah.
But no. American made. Yep, they make everything in-house.
That's right. Right here in the USA.
So.
And quality control.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah. There's something else cool
I see more shiny stuff over here.
Yeah, different spline stubs being made.
Damn, everything made in America. Not only is it made in America, it's made right here.
Yeah.
In good old North Carolina, my home place, my home state.
Yeah, the heart of kind of. This is our splining department. Literally, this whole area is just to make spline for axles, drive shafts, a bunch of different things. To give you an idea, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different machines to do different types of splines.
Nice.
But these are all roll formed here in house.
Nice. How many splines are these in? You said 30.
This is a 28 spline.
20. I think the Hellcats are 31. Are they? Or I can't remember.
Depends on which spline we're talking about.
Oh yeah, I don't remember. The axle shafts I thought were like.
It's 32 into the diff and 33 into the hub.
Okay.
So
Nice. Yeah, you'd need that because if you had a 28 on a Hellcat, you blow it, probably.
Yeah. So these are GTR stubs in the process of
Nice.
being finished.
Just look at the quality of this stuff, though.
Yeah.
It's like unbelievable, guys.
Black steel.
Yeah, it looks like just just crazy.
That's a Teflon coating we do on the flanges after they're heat treated, so that way, anti-rust and all that.
This is literally a prime example of why you don't buy anything on eBay. You buy like from a real American company. Like the quality is unbelievable.
Yeah.
That looks like almost anodized, sort of.
Yeah, this is it's a 300M material after it comes back from heat treat. It's this purplish color.
And these are the input shaft portion of the
Basically,
axles.
yeah. Well, we do a lot of different axles for a lot of different things, so we have to design basically solutions that are going to fit stock hubs, but be strong enough
Nice.
for what we need them to do. So we have several different. I mean, I couldn't even tell you how many different splines that we make, but
Nice.
we do a lot of them. And yeah, it's big machines like this that we put pieces of steel in, 300M, and come out with beautiful formed splines.
Nice. My subscriber saying he's guaranteed you've invested millions in the business. I wouldn't doubt it. That's what good business people do. They put quality into their work.
Yeah.
Mike said, let's stroke the shaft. I agree. It looks really nice. I almost want to stroke. Let's see.
Right now I'm playing with his
Sup,
pipe.
Corey? Everybody knows who Jeff is. There's a couple of comments in there about Jeff. I don't know if they're talking about Jeff Jr. or his dad. Jeff is the owner, right? Two Jeffs, is it? Frank.
Yeah.
They're saying Jeff. Why'd they say Jeff? Yeah, it's weird because I thought I read a comment that said Jeff was the owner. I have to go back.
Yeah. No.
Who is? No, wait.
This reminds me, when I look in here, it reminds me of Terminator. I'm expecting to see like a hydraulic press and
Hydraulic press. Yeah. No, but this is unbelievable. I would have never expected to see this much. Like, it's just crazy. Like,
Yeah.
it's overwhelming almost.
Yeah. We do a lot of stuff here.
These machines just look like they're insanely expensive. Don't know what they are, but
Yeah, and they're all set up for different purposes, but basically this whole department is just to produce splines for our axle bars, the stub shafts that the CVs mount on the drive shafts, stubs going into diffs on all the different stuff we make.
nice.
All this stuff is made right here.
Like, look at this, guys. They have an outline here of some blueprint of what these are. There's blueprints here of what they are. I mean, they've literally got uncut stuff here, and they got blueprints. So I'm sure the guys are going to come in here, and they're going to take these blueprints and cut these to this spec. So every single cart here, or like Canadians would say, cart, every cart here has...
car parts.
Yeah, a lot of carts, eh?
That's a nice card, eh?
Oh, gee, Williker.
It's crazy.
Do you have a Chesterfield in here?
But yeah, driveshaftshop.com and Driveshaft Shop. Look them up. Check out the website. and see if they make stuff for your car. They almost for sure do, unless you drive a 1970 Pinto. You might be out of luck at that point, but
We can make them a custom drive shaft.
they can make custom drive shafts. So let them know what you guys want, and they can make custom stuff for your car.
You heard it, guys.
Oh yeah.
Woo.
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 But no, this is great.
Word, eh?
There's a very nice, expensive machine over here. Probably costs more than your house, but here it is, and they're using 10 of them, so it's crazy.
Yeah. There's a lot that goes into this place, man.
And if you guys thought you're just talking about a drive shaft or an axle, who would know that it would take this much to make quality stuff?
Yeah.
Now we know. Even I didn't think about it. Look at this.
Trying to lift one.
Oh my God, what are these?
Just a blank piece of steel.
Oh, so these are just for you to melt down and use for stuff.
No, basically, big block of steel like that will eventually become something like this.
Ah, okay, we got to do a video of this, Code. We got to go over there and put this beside the clunk of steel and show them that that junk becomes this. That is probably the highlight of this right now.
Here, look, these are even better.
Oh, nice. Okay, so check this out. We're gonna show you something else that's even better. Oh, he's already got one out. Perfect. Okay, so this is how awesome this is. You guys see this, right? It's just a piece of steel.
Aluminum.
Or aluminum. You take this piece of aluminum. I suck at this, I know. I can't tell the difference. Okay, so you got this right here. You see how basic that looks, right? Well, they take this and turn it into this. Like, look at that.
And then when it's done being
the
done.
process right in there.
Oh, there's a half.
So that's the difference right there.
Halfway through the process.
Oh, wow. Let's go right inside. Right now, they're in the process of cutting this one right here. And there you go, right there. And they also, what's even just as crazy, if not crazier, I had to do this because, to be honest, this is one ugly piece of steel.
Yeah.
And what you guys did with it is you took something ugly and made it perfect.
Absolutely.
So I have to definitely give you guys a shout on this. Okay, admit it, guys, that steel's kind of ugly. I mean, it's just steel. It's just earth steel, like right from the ground, wherever it comes from. I don't know idea. And then they turn it into this. And then when he turns it around, he'll show you how the internals they've actually cut into the actual steel to make bearings and stuff and press them in.
These are done from a different material, but the housing and everything would be.
Yeah, that whole housing was cut from that, and they turned it into these beautiful works of art right there.
That's right.
And I mean, it's so crazy to think that they would be able to do all this. Like, it's unbelievable. Like, look at that. It just shines and glistens. Now remember, these perfect pieces right here that you see come from that right there. What is this travesty right here? What is this? And then you give Driveshaft Shop a few hours. This is what the travesty is right there. And then your boss is like, much better. Good day, mate. Keep working. You're doing a fantastic job.
Yeah, good job, mate.
Yeah, good job, mate. You're doing a fantastic job. Fuck it, keep doing whatever you're doing.
Good job, mate.
I know, right?
Let me go put this.
I just found that hilarious because your boss walks up and he's like, what the hell is this? Oh, no, this is what we're doing with it. Oh, fantastic. Keep doing it. Doing a great job.
Doing a good job.
No, but it's amazing, guys. It's just hard to put it into words when you're actually here. Like, yeah, like look at all the stuff that they make. I mean, to be totally honest, they're like steel and aluminum experts. Like, they craft things out of nothing.
Yeah.
And this is an art, guys. This is a straight art. As much as drawing is, as much as cooks are with their headers, these guys are with their drive shafts and their axles and driveline components and bearings and stuff. Yep. And quality comes from years and years of not only research, but a love. You have to be passionate and love it. Yeah. Because no matter how smart you are, if you don't like what you're doing, things could go wrong. So you know that, yeah, there's a lot of quality here and a lot of love. And that's what it takes. So I know that there's no other Driveshaft shop out there that's given a full tour like this. So if anybody thinks they've got quality like this, they don't, because I've just shown you from the beginning to the end how everything is being made. You guys just saw everything. So it's just unbelievable.
Yeah.
And these are all finished drive shafts, I'd imagine. They're just waiting to go out or be ordered.
Well, waiting to go out. Those are all parts of orders. They're in process of getting completed. So.
Nice.
But yeah.
Got a lot of
Coming
orders.
and checking it out.
Oh yeah.
We appreciate it.
No problem. I've been wanting to come here for a very long time. And this last month, I've been trying to fit everything into the schedule so that we could make it. And, oh, yeah, we don't want to dirty up the office. Wiping the feet before we.
I know I got a few pieces when I was in there. It's like I felt it. Like I stepped
More
out.
like picking metal out of my shoe.
Yep. This way we don't dirty the office. They got pictures of race cars here and. Sweet. And then, of course, they got their axles and
We're redoing this display.
got a nice display here.
The 9-inch kit for Hellcats and Demons.
There you go, guys. Hellcat and Demon 9-inch kit right here from Driveshaft Shop.
Yep.
Definitely got to check them out. They got some suspension components here too that go with the differential. It's not just the housing; they have everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, there's a nice Hellcat right there. It says run, use some. I have 18s, 18 by 11s with Mickey Thompson Street R's and 305, 45, 18. I think that's what I'm running right now. This Richard asked me if I got shafted yet. Yes, I have been shafted already. Before I even got here, I was shafted. I just had to pick up the shaft that they were shafting me with at Driveshaft Shop.
That's right.
Oh my God, guys, we're having a good time here. Oh, one more thing, didn't show you this. Look at that. That is pretty killer. Look at all the bearings up here that go in the drive shafts. Look at those bearings. This guy right here. Yeah, must make a pee-pee. But these ones right here, you can see pretty much the same thing I've got, except even more revised and improved. So it's just quality at its finest. A lot of strength right there. A lot of high quality stuff. And then of course, this side. Oh yeah. And if you're wondering what's behind me, oh yes, for all my Honda people. Oh yes. How much horsepower is this thing pushing?
I don't even remember. It's got a K24 in it. So.
Oh man, K24, K28 head?
Now full on TSX K24 motor.
Nice. A lot of torque there.
Yeah.
Make like 200 foot-pound of torque.
Yeah.
Just about.
Easily.
Turbo, supercharged?
All motor.
All motor. This
Yeah.
thing probably still runs high 13s.
It does something. I don't know. It hasn't ran in a while. It's just been sitting here looking pretty. So.
Do you think the Redeye at what it is right now would beat a stock Demon? A stock Demon would have no chance. They make, even with the race gas, they're making 840. They put down like maybe, I don't know, 790 wheel. I'm making like almost 900 wheels. It wouldn't even be close. Yeah. The trans brake at a launch would help it launch, but no stock Demon is running low nines like I will be. Not even close. Demons are nice, but no. I like this though. You know, no matter how much horsepower my Redeye has, I've always had a soft spot for Hondas. I absolutely love it. It just sits perfectly. Yeah. No lower, no higher. This is really where it needs to be.
Yeah, this car was built like 10 years ago. It's just kind of been sitting since.
Oh, you haven't really driven much since then?
No.
No, do you think it would still run?
Yeah.
Okay, because after it sits for 10 years, it might get
No, I mean, it gets started and driven every once in a while, but not really.
It's like a show car now. It really is.
Kind of just sits here, but
Yeah, because I feel like this scene, building Hondas with K-Series engines and getting the Hossport mounts and all that stuff,
Yeah.
I feel like that scene kind of took a dive about 2012, 13.
Yeah.
There's not a whole lot of this going on anymore. Everybody's doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So it's sad because I really thoroughly enjoy driving Hondas, which is why.
And, you know, we're still huge in the import community, so Hondas are kind of big part of where we came from.
I don't know if I told you, but I'll show you a picture once I end the live stream, but I had until last year a right-hand drive Type R Integra. It was a DC-5 straight from Japan. And it was making about 250 horsepower, a skunk two-header, exhaust, intake, about to do K-Pro and a supercharger, and then I sold it for the Redeye. But I had it. I mean, it was literally had a Japanese VIN. I had to put it in my insurance, and they had to do a manual override to give me insurance on it.
That's awesome.
It was so badass. All my subscribers loved it.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna get off here, guys, so I can talk to them for a minute, get all this stuff squared away. And I'm hoping you guys enjoyed the live video. Shout out to Lee. And of course, we have, one more time, we have Matt way over there. Watch this. You see him over there? Woo, woo, there's Matt. That's Matt right there. There we go. Wave, Matt. Wave right and of course, my brother having to use the PP or the John, whatever you call it. Anyway, thank you so much, guys, for stopping in. I appreciate you guys watching. Thumbs up when it posts to YouTube. Thumbs up again. Comment, and let's have a discussion in the video and share it with everyone. You guys rock. If I didn't say something to you or shout out your name, I apologize. We've been kind of running rampant down here, doing all this stuff. But things will be back to normal by tomorrow, the next day. So we'll see you guys on the next video. Take care so much. Have a great day, and thanks again for stopping in.